Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Namaskar and a very warm welcome to each one of you to the MSME National Business Awards 2025, a celebration of passion, perseverance, and power of India's backbone, our micro, small, and medium enterprises. It is said that big dreams often begin with small steps, and today we are here to honor those who dared to take those steps, our innovators, risk takers, and change makers from every corner of the country. I am your host for the day, Kanya Kishnani, and I feel truly privileged to stand before this room filled with visionaries, trailblazers, and the true driving force of Atma Nirbhar Bharat. Before we dive into the day, let's take a moment to acknowledge the dignitaries gracing us with their presence, government officials, industry experts, and leaders from different sectors. Your support fuels the dreams of millions of entrepreneurs. On that note, I would request Dr. Indrajit Ghosh to please come and join us on stage. I am very happy to have with us Dr. Sandeep Marwa. Dr. Sandeep Marwa, with 9 world records in his kitty, stands distinct as the founder of Noida Film City and Marwa Studios. He is the founder-president of AAFT, which is one of the 10 best film schools in the world. As the producer of the largest number of short films in the world, he has been associated with innumerable feature films, television programs, and amateur training films. Felicitated with over 1,000 national and 230 international awards for his contribution to the world of creative arts, Sandeep Marwa holds 20 honorary doctorates and serves as the chairperson of 127 national and international organizations. We are really proud and honored to have you with us today, sir. I would request you to please come and join us on stage. I would also request Mr. Ravi Agarwal to please come and join us on the dais. For us to begin the event today, I would request Dr. Indrajit Ghosh, Global Chairman MSME-CCII, to please come and speak a few words on the occasion.
Very good morning to all of you, esteemed guests, participants, awardees, and friends. On behalf of MSME Chamber of Commerce and Industry of India, it gives me immense pride and honor to welcome you all for the MSME Chamber of Commerce National Award Ceremony 2025 today. And today we gather not just to celebrate success, but to honor vision, resilience, innovation, and the spirit of enterprise, and defines India's MSME sector and corporate champions. In a rapidly changing world, business excellence is no longer just about growth. It is also about leadership, responsibility, sustainability with ambition, and collaboration with purpose. The organizations and the individuals we recognize today are those who have not only excelled in their fields, but also who have their set benchmarks for others. Though there are a lot of achievements, they remind us that the excellence is not an act but a habit. The result of relentless dedication, ethical values, bold innovation, and commitment to community and nation building. As MSME-CCII, it is our mission to continuously support and uplift businessmen from the smallest startup to the strongest enterprise, empowering them to complete a global platform and a slogan. It is a movement, and Each one of you is a vital part of it. Today, as we celebrate excellence, let us also renew our collective pledge to foster a business ecosystem that is more inclusive, more sustainable, and more globally competitive. I would like to take a moment to thank all distinguished partners and the entire MSME team, CCII team, who have made this prestigious event possible. Your dedication to recognizing true merit shines through. To all the winners and nominees, very congratulations for your achievements. You inspire us. You are shaping the future for Indian business. Let us continue to lead with purpose, to innovate with courage, and to excel with integrity. Thank you, and wishing you a wonderful day today. Jai Hind.
Thank you, Dr. Ghosh. I would also request Mr. Jitendra Kapadia to please come and join us. I would request Dr. G.D. Yadav. I would also request... Yes, so we'll do that. So let them come. I would also request Mr. Narsimha to please come and join us on stage. I would request Dr. Sandeep Chatterjee to please come and join us on stage. We accord you all a very warm welcome to the event today. To begin this auspicious occasion, we'll have the lighting of the lamp. May I request the dignitaries to please come and light the lamp. Thank you. Once again, I accord you all a very warm welcome to MSME-CCII National Business Excellence Awards 2025. And now the moment we've all been waiting for. Let's begin the awards ceremony celebrating the champions of enterprise and excellence. We'll start with our first set of awards this morning. Our first set of awards is MSME Global Golden Business Excellence Recognition 2025. I would request Dr. Sandeep Marwa to please step up, and I request Dr. Indrajit Ghosh to please step up to present. So before we present our first set of awards, I would request Dr. Sandeep Marwa to please come and enlighten the august gathering.
Thank you very much. Good morning, everyone. What a pleasure to be here this morning with all of you on this beautiful, well-designed program to honor all those MSMEs from all over India. Before I start, let me request all of you to please join me for 30 seconds and please stand up for this 30-second silence for all those people who have been brutally killed in this Pahalgam terrorist attack. Thank you very much. Let me start with one of my very favorite lines कि सभी दिशाओं से शुभ सुंदर भाव विचार भरे नित अंतर पुण्य धरा बन जाए स्वर्ग ये मेरे यत्नों से करुणाकर. What I'm trying to tell you here, whether it is north, south, east or west, whether you're in India or abroad, whether you are on the top of the hill or you're standing at a seashore, whether you are in a lush green garden and looking at some colorful flowers, or maybe looking at the most beautiful woman on earth, the fact is there are two things which are much more beautiful than what you can see with your naked eyes. And these two things are your thinking and your feelings. And the best part is that both the things are right within you. On this very auspicious day, let's pray, hey Lord, give me good thinking, give me good feelings so that I can do good deeds. And through my good karmas, I would love to convert this earth into heaven. This is what I believe. I'm sure you will also believe in the same. काम शुरू करते नहीं भय से नीचे लोग, मध्यम तजते बीच में देख विषम संयोग, पर उत्तम वे लोग जो हर दुर्गम पथ झेल दृढ़ता से बढ़ते कदम बाधाओं को ठेल. Now, before I give you the meaning of these three lines, let me admit I belong to films, television, media, art and culture fraternity. And this is one business where we have never ever bothered to divide the society on the basis of caste, creed, religion, region, status, rich, poor, never. We have always believed in one dharma, one religion, and that is called entertainment. That's what we believe in. But still I've gone out of way to divide the society on the basis of these three lines which I've just spoken. काम शुरू करते नहीं भय से नीचे लोग. Who are the people who belong to downtrodden community? People who have 100 excuses ready for one single job. एक काम बता दीजिए, बहाने पहले से ही तैयार है. मध्यम तजते बीच में देख विषम संयोग. Who are the people who belong to middle class or B class? People with little push and pull. They may try to get into one business, but minute they see bit of the hindrances, they try to run away from the battlefield. मर गया, लुट गया, बर्बाद हो गया, छोड़ दे, रहन दे, हो जाएगा, कर लेंगे, होता ही नहीं, and. पर उत्तम वे लोग जो हर दुर्गम पथ झेल. Who are the people who belong to A class? People with zest, enthusiasm, people who want to do something in life, people who really want to achieve something in life, people who want to show off that they can do it, people who are hardworking, honest to their profession, people who are supporting the people of the community, of the nation. And I have categorized all these kind of people into the people of first class because they are the people who ultimately turns out to be the achievers of the nation. My dear friends, what a pleasure today, not one, not 10, but an auditorium full of achievers. My heartiest congratulations to each and every one today for receiving this prestigious award. Well, I'm very happy that our Honorable Prime Minister has given a beautiful word to this nation called Atmanirbhar. And that I think that one word is enough for all of you to take our economy from fifth to the third one. And we are marching towards it in a very comfortable and in a very positioned way. I'm very happy that the industry which I belong to, media and entertainment, you'll be surprised, 97% of the people who belong to media and entertainment industry, they're all part and parcel of MSMEs. And there are only few people who I can count them who are part of maybe a larger industry and things like that. Yes, we are all part of MSMEs, and MSMEs are playing a beautiful role in this country because we are the people who are trying actually to take India to the next stage. Well, I'm not here to read out all the statistics. You know them very well. But I can only say that media and entertainment industry today is growing at the rate of 12% per annum, whereas our GDP is growing at the rate of 6.7%. And the total contribution to the GDP is fantastic when it comes to media and entertainment industry. We are pushing the whole business to a new stage. Well, the word Atmanirbhar, maybe if you look at the dictionary, you can read out probably self-sufficient or self-reliant. That's the meaning which the dictionary is going to provide you. But I have given a new term, a new definition to this whole word Atmanirbhar. Because when I say A, because it all applies to MSMEs. When I say A stands for being ambitious. Dil to chota sa, छोटी सी आशा और मस्ती भरे मन की भोली सी आशा, चांद तारों को छूने की आशा, आसमानों में उड़ने की आशा, दिल तो छोटा सा छोटी सी आशा. Ambitions. We all have to be now very ambitious to achieve our larger targets. And that's what is going to take India to a next stage, actually. Unless and until we think big, we will never be able to reach big or to touch a higher platforms, higher sales, higher turnover, whatever you can say that. T stands for techno-savvy. We need not to sleep anymore. Trust me, pandemic has taught us enough, and it's a time for all of us to get affiliated and associated with all the techniques which are available right now on the table and be ready to create a mindset for anything and everything which is on the way. You'll be surprised what all you have seen, whether it's a blockchain or a artificial intelligence or a metaverse, whatever. It is just the beginning of the new techniques in this age. Many new things are coming up, and only what I request you today is that prepare a mindset that I am ready to accept anything and everything which is bringing change. And you know that change is the only thing which is constant. When I say M stands for motivation. We all have to be self-motivated. Luckily, I'm very well traveled and I have been to best of the malls in every cities of the world. Trust me, I couldn't find motivation for sale. It's not available outside. It's right within you. So we have to be self-motivated to take our country to a new platform, to a new setup. That's what is needed. When I say A, the next A stands for attitude. We all have to change our attitude. We have to be supporting, helpful, sympathetic, compassionate. We have to be helpful to each other. And that's the only way to take this country back to our own system, to our own culture, and let the world praise this country for our attitude. This is required. Today, it is required. I'm so thankful to all of you for standing for 30 seconds and joining me for this beautiful gesture, what you have extended today. Thank you for that. When I say Atma Nirbhar N stands for being a nationalist. It's a time that we must show our nationalism, our patriotism to the world. And the more nationalism you're going to project, the more you will be able to reach into the deeper markets of this country. Because the minute you think that I am nationalist, I'm patriotic, I love my country, you are bound to do well. That's I have realized in all so many years. कि जिस ओर चले हम मस्ती में, झुक जाए उधर अंबर भूतल, आजाद वतन के वाशिंदे, हर गीत हमारा है बादल. विविध प्रांत है अपनी अपनी भाषा के अभिमानी हम, लेकिन सबसे पहले दुनिया वालों हिंदुस्तानी हम. It's very important to show that we are Indians. When I say I stands for information. There's a bombardment of today information thanks to internet. You have to be intelligent enough to take which information is important and which is not. Divide all your information into two major heads, necessary to know and nice to know. So it's very important to pay your attention and time to necessary to know. And if you are left with any time, then get into nice to know, because nice to know actually is eating up your time for necessary to know, and we are wasting a lot of time whether on a social media or on any other extraordinary activities. So that's very important for all MSMEs to actually spend valuable time in developing research and things like that. When I say R stands for research. It's unfortunate that a research word has entered into Indian market very late. We were not even aware of a word called research, and I'm so thankful to our Honorable Prime Minister for now started speaking this word on many different occasions. Because without research, you cannot grow to a better station, to a better height. We have a bad habit of buying a car maybe worth 50, 60 lakhs of rupees. You don't mind taking it to the temple for a matha tekane ke liye, but then you will never read a manual before even starting a car. I can challenge that. A lady will buy a new microwave oven and she will straight away put it into the electric plug without even reading the manual. जैसी लगाया भुक गया क्यों वो तो 110 वोल्ट का था आपने 220 में डाल दिया. This is what is happening. We have to get back into learning little more. Our past, our own theories, our own family trees, our own histories, history of the business, the kind of a business, whatever business you are in, probably what that industry is talking about, who's doing the best, who's doing the worst. Learn about it so that when you are trying to get into business, you are doing better than many other people who have failed without doing research. So it's very important to remember this word called research. When I say B stands for believe. Believe in yourself. Believe in your establishment. Believe in your government. Believe in your neighbor. Believe in your customers. Believe in your suppliers. Because that trust, unfortunately, is missing from the community. And no business can go up or rise unless until you have trust on the people you are working with. I think mishaps are always there. But 1%, 99%, you can trust people and you can do better business than what you are doing today. Take it for granted. When I say BHAH, H stands for humanity. I have always believed that if there is any religion on this earth, that is humanity, insaniyat. Because there is no religion bigger than humanity. Whatever religion you believe in, it should be right into your doors of your residence and should not be out of your house. If you are out, then your only religion which should work should be the humanity. And I think I can keep on pursuing, keep on talking on this subject for hours together. We have suffered. We don't want to suffer anymore. The next A stands for all-rounder. You may be doing very well in your business, but I think time has come when you must have one eye on something new, something extraordinary, something different, one more business, one more line, one more addition to your business, because that's going to raise the level of your business. You never know, the second line which you are trying to opt, research, learning, might be bigger than what you're doing today in this particular business where you are here for receiving your award. You never know. So it's very important to keep an eye on the second line always so that you can grow if you really want to, and that second line can be a better than the first line sometimes. And last but not the least, when I say Atmanirbhar, VHAR, the last R stands for result-oriented. So all that efforts, what you've been putting, you've been learning, you've been executing, it must bring some kind of a result. Even if one good contact, if you have made out of this seminar, this convention, I think it'll be worth coming to this whole affair. And that's what I've always believed in. There must be, every action must lead to result. And Atmanirbhar finishes here with result-oriented. With all these words, I would love to probably speak 2 lines for all the awardees कि विभासित कर गगन भूतल तिमिर को ज्योति देता चल निराशा के अंधेरे को मिटा दे ले प्रभंजन बल कहीं पूनम अमावस्या कहीं उलझन कहीं फिसलन कहीं कांटे कहीं पहरा कटिल बंधन यहां प्रतिकूल है सब कुछ कहीं मरुस्थल कहीं बादल मगर तू मुस्कुराता चल दिशाएं हो उठे उज्जवल मगर तू मुस्कुराता चल दिशाएं हो उठे उज्जवल थैंक यू वेरी मच जय हिंद जय भारत
Thank you, Dr. Marwa. You've been inspiring us for so many years, and that's what you did today. Can we have a big round of applause for Dr. Sandeep Marwa? Thank you. With that, like I said, we'd start our awards for the day. Must I tell you all, these awards are not just the trophies. They are a testament to relentless hard work, innovation, and the courage to dream big in a challenging business landscape. Today, we honor the change makers, the risk takers, and the true backbone of our economy, the MSME businesses. I would request Dr. Sandeep Marwa and Dr. Indrajit Ghosh to please step up to present our first set of awards for the morning. Ladies and gentlemen, please join me in honoring MSME Global Golden Business Excellence Recognition 2025 Award winners. The first award in this category goes to Mr. Ratnesh Rai, Managing Director, QA Testing Laboratories Private Limited, for service for quality excellence. Mr. Ratnesh Rai. He's not here. Is he here? Can I request Dr. Rajesh Kumar, Naseem Akhtar, Maria, and Yogesh, Dr. Sanjeev Khanna to please queue up. The next one goes to Dr. R. Rajesh Kumar, CEO, Agromet Lab LLP, for Best Business Service Provider of the Year. Dr. R. Rajesh Kumar. Can we have a huge round of applause, audience? May I request Maria, Yogesh Solanki, and Dr. Sanjeev Khanna to please queue up. The next one goes to Mr. Naseem Akhtar, Director, Bhakti Route Premium Tours Private Limited, for Pilgrimage Destination of the Year. Mr. Naseem Akhtar. This is MSME Golden Business Excellence Recognition 2025. Mr. Naseem Akhtar. We have a little bio for all our award winners on the screen. Next one goes to Maria Chinamal, Proprietorship, YAE Cube Equipments for Engineering Services of the Year. Congratulations, audience. Can we have a huge round of applause for our winners? Next one goes to Mr. Yogesh Solanki, Director, Sari Vulcan Fiber Private Limited, for Emerging Startup. Mr. Yogesh Solanki. This is for the Emerging Startup MSME Golden Business Excellence Recognition 2025. Next one goes to Mr. Sanjeev Khanna, Founder, Academy of Self-Maximization Private Limited, the Visionary Leader Award. Ladies and gentlemen, Dr. Sanjeev Khanna. Next one goes to Hiran Mahi, CEO, Ration Bioproducts, for the Biotechnology Innovator of the Year. Hiran Mahi. Next one goes to HP Lakshmana, Managing Director, LTG Infrastructure Limited, for Best Upcoming Infrastructure Company of the Year. HP Lakshmana. Is he not here? Do we have any representatives from the organization to collect the award? I sense they're not around. Next one goes to Dr. Pony M. Kansaso, Director, Pony Oscar Rahul Architects, for Overall Excellence in Engineering Awards 2025. Dr. Pony M. Next one goes to Dr. L.N. Reddy, CEO, Biofact Inputs Private Limited, for Sustainability Award in Agriculture. Dr. L.N. Reddy. He's not here. Right, great. Sure. Thank you, Dr. Marwa, for presenting the first set of awards. Appreciate that. I would now request Mr. Jitendra Kapadia to please step up to present the next set of awards. Sir, please. Our next category of awards is MSME Make in India Initiative Recognition 2025. The first one in this category goes to Raghunath K, Managing Director, Arms Tech Solutions, for Manufacturer of the Year, SME and Medium Organization. Raghunath K. Director Sustainability. Dr. Jitendra Kapadia, who's our guest today, is the Director, Public Affairs and Government Relations at Henkel, India. Our next awardee is Dattare Lakshmi Narasimhan, Director, Techno Green Air Conditioning Private Limited, for Engineering Services. Audience, can we have a huge round of applause for our awardees? Next one for MSME Make in India Initiative Recognition 2025 goes to K. Saravanan, CEO, Cosmic Equipments India Private Limited, for Manufacturer of the Year Award, SME and Medium Organization. K. Saravanan. Next one in this category goes to Mutnani Madhusudan, Director, Balaji Prefab Private Limited, for CEO of the Year. Mutnani Madhusudan. Next one for MSME Make in India Initiative Recognition 2025 goes to Parvesh Goyal, Director, Chennai United Metal Industries Private Limited, for Best in Class Award for Excellence in Quality. Mr. Parvesh Goyal.
Thank you very much.
Next one goes to Mr. Pranav Chadha, Director, Shiv Forgings for Best Manufacturer Exporter. Pranav Chadha.
There's no mention.
Makes sense. Yeah. Must you know these are pan-India awards and our awardees are from across the country. Can we have a huge round of applause for our awardees? I would now request Dr. Indrajit Ghosh to please felicitate our special guests and dignitaries on the dais with us. I would request Dr. Ghosh to please felicitate Dr. Jitendra Kapadia. Once again, we are very proud to have with us Dr. Jitendra N. Kapadia, Director, Public Affairs and Government Relations, PHE, Hankel, India. Thank you, sir. I would also request Dr. Indrajit Ghosh to please. We have a little memento of remembrance. Wonderful. I would also request Dr. Ghosh to please felicitate our dignitaries, starting with Dr. Sandeep Marwa. Thank you. I request Dr. Indrajit Ghosh to please felicitate Mr. P.S.L. Narasimha Rao. And I request Dr. Indrajit Ghosh to please felicitate Mr. Ravi Agarwal. Mr. Ravi Agarwal is the patron for All India Plastic Industries Association. Thank you. We once again start with our MSME Make in India Initiative Recognition 2025. The next one in this category goes to Mr. Sanju Desai, Director, Jyoti Plastic Works Private Limited, for Manufacturer of the Year, SME and Medium Organization. Can we have a huge round of applause for Mr. Sanju Desai? I sense he's not around. Do we have? Okay, all right, great. Next one goes to Sanjay Bapu Rao Kulkarni, Director, Magnesia Chemicals LLP, For Manufacturer of the Year Award, SME and Medium Organization, Sanjay Bapu Rao Kulkarni. Congratulations to all the winners. Audience, can we once again have a huge round of applause for all our winners? Next one goes to Dr. Janak Seth, Director, Century Pharmaceuticals Limited, for Best Healthcare Entrepreneur of the Year. Dr. Janak Seth. I sense he's not here. Next one goes to IDBI Intech Limited, the Technology Award of the Year. This one goes to IDBI Intech Limited. I request the representatives from the organization to please come and collect the award. Heartiest congratulations. Can we have a huge round of applause for them? I will now thank you, Dr. Kapadia. I request Dr. Sandeep Marwa to please step up once again to present our next set of awards, please. Our next category of awards this morning is MSME Business Leader of the Year Recognition 2025. The first one goes to Gode Srinivas Prasad, Proprietor Quality Installations, for Best Business Service Provider of the Year. Gode Srinivas Prasad. The next one for MSME Business Leader of the Year Recognition 2025, ladies and gentlemen, goes to C.N. Visagan, Managing Director, Dupro Consultants Private Limited, for Professional Entrepreneur of the Year. C.N. Visagan. Next one goes to Sumit Kumar Singh, Founder, CEO of Modern Informatics Private Limited, for Best AI-Based Solution for Customers. Sumit Kumar Singh. Do we have Sumit around? Next one in this category goes to Dr. Jagadish B. Rangasethi, Founder, I'm sorry. Congratulations once again, Sumit Kumar Singh. Next one goes to Dr. Jagadish B. Rangasethi, Founder and CEO, Bio4 India Pharmaceuticals Private Limited, Best Business Leader of the Year in Healthcare. Dr. Jagadish B. Rangasethi. Thank you. Thank you, Dr. Marwa. To present our next set of awards, I would request Mr. P.S.L. Narasimha Rao to please come and present our next set of awards. Ladies and gentlemen, please join me in congratulating and honoring our next category of award winners. This is MSME Global Diamond Business Excellence Recognition 2025. The first one in this category goes to Darbara Singh, Director, Manku Agriculture Works, for Best in Class Award for Excellence and Quality. Darbara Singh. I didn't realize that it's your award, the next one in the same category. So I request Dr. Ravi, Mr. Ravi to please step up. Next one goes to PSL Narasimha Rao, CEO, Active Green Products Limited, Manufacturer of the Year Award, SME and Small Organizations. Audience, can we have a huge round of applause? Mr. PSL Narasimha Rao is the CEO, Active Group, and Director, Active Ads and Printers Private Limited. These are MSME Global Diamond Business Excellence Recognition 2025 awards. Congratulations, audience. Can we have a huge round of applause, please? The next one goes to Mr. Gaurav Sood, Director, SL Fasteners Private Limited, for Best Fasteners Manufacturer of the Year. Thank you. I promise to call you again to present our different awards. Mr. Gaurav Sood. Congratulations. Next one goes to Mr. Sunil Srivastav, Managing Director, Balaji Railroad Systems Private Limited, for Best Managed Services Provider. Sunil Srivastav. Audience, your support is needed throughout the event today. Can we have a huge round of applause for all the winners? We had the esteemed jury and panelists. We had a lot of nominees for each of these awards, and they're selected through a very stringent process. So once again, we'd like to congratulate all our award winners this morning. I would request Dr. Sandeep Chatterjee to please come and join us on stage now. Dr. Sandeep Chatterjee.
Former Director of Ministry of...
Dr. Sandeep Chatterjee is the Senior Advisor, SERI, former Senior Director, Ministry of Electronics and Information Technology of India. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Dr. Sandeep Chatterjee. Request sir to please come and enlighten the August gathering.
Good afternoon to all. I'm really glad to speak in front of August gathering and grateful to MSME-CCII for giving this opportunity. I'm coming from a background of electronics. It was our ministry's vertical. If you see last almost 15 years of development, our economical transformation has been translated by the major driver is the digital technology. And if you see the development of UPI, nearly 600 banks are now linking with this unique innovation of the country. 40 plus countries has adopted. Now we are every minute using this UPI, we are transacting our money of 23 trillion rupees. This is a phenomenal development. And with that, our another vertical have started, which is fintech. And very recently, for 5-6 years, our ministry is pushing artificial intelligence. This disruptive technology will be taking away all the ICT services which have developed for last 3 decades or 4 decades, where India has already established its recognition in the worldwide. Why I am giving these statistics? Now we are transforming our economy. We are aspiring to reach $10 trillion 2030. That will be driven by green technology. AI to give you the functionality, you require modern device. As you all know, this digital technology, digital electronics is a material hungry item. So whatever you have done for last 3 decades, your device may be dated in years. With the AI transformation, we might be doing the dating of device will be in months. And this is not our actually luxury. Now it is a necessity because country is transforming another transformation of economy. So what I am interested to discuss here in this forum, since material sustainability are some of the things, we are talking about environmental sustainability, we are talking about other sustainability, the material sustainability is the fundamental of all the sustainability. Why I am saying, today you are using a smartphone, okay? In 1990, the phone was using 10 elements in the periodic table. In 2005, we are using 27 elements of the periodic table. The 16 Pro I am using now of Apple, using 69 elements of the periodic table. So this is not why, they are not just kidding. So those are the, if you are changing the screen of your smartphone, you are at least using 9 different rare earth elements for giving that functionality. All those 69 elements, if you study globally, the recycling capability, the R&D involved in that, innovation involved in that, also not satisfactory to take care of all the elements to recycle it back. So that means research is required globally also. I have visited one of the best recycler in Antwerp, Belgium, that is Umicore. They are claiming 69 elements they are successfully extracting back. So actually to get sustainability, enter space, I am seeing another 3 decades. It is a transformation in business, innovation, hardcore in-depth research, where the extraction technology should be mature enough to give you the business case. Our ministry, why I am here, maybe due to some of my contribution in our ministry, we have started this journey in 2007. Whatever has been done in globally, we have already tried and upscale, like printed circuit board, extracting majority of the elements from that printed circuit board, lithium-ion battery, hard disk neodymium magnet, solar panel. You take different 7 categories of plastics where engineering plastics are there. All those technology you have made when you have gone some level, but still we have done only 25% because of technological, restriction, or we have not solved many problems. Because if you are talking about electronic waste, you have to give the solution for the negative value item. Unless you are giving a solution for your, printer cartridge, okay? Unless you are giving a solution for the tantalum capacitor, as long as you know tantalum is no longer in Mother Earth, as long as you are not giving a solution for indium tin oxide, every flat panel are using as a layer for the ohmic contact. There is no replacement. Tantalum capacitor, there is a replacement. Graphene capacitor has replaced that. But ITO, there is no replacement. Lead we have replaced with tin. So some of the things are being done in, internationally, in scientific and engineering development has taken care of that. But there are many things which require a hardcore research, innovation, and business case. So there, I think, academicians, startup, because we have done in my journey in 2018, we have created a center of excellence on e-waste in Hyderabad, along with the state government of Telangana, and this is a funding of 40-40-20. 20% funding came from Greenco, one of the company, big company of alternative energy. So what I am saying, you require input from the industry, you require academic understanding to solve the things so that it is actually a viable business to help our local industry. So this is one thing I should mention here. Another very important point in MSME forum I should mention, this was my last project I have initiated, it's continuing in my journey in METI, that was empowering informal sector. There are 2 million informal sectors are working here. One thing you just see, ignore them, reject them. That is what is being going on in a different, if you see the MOEF rule version, they have not considered as a one of the important stakeholder as the informal sector. If you are not considering them a stakeholder, you cannot solve the problem. So we have started one initiative, and it is taking a shape now. We thought whatever technology we developed in CMAT, NML, CPET, we'll be giving them free. Okay? So they should get rid of the potassium cyanide and leaching element, use that technology. So we are giving the technology free. They are mostly illiterate. So we are engaging few accelerators. They will be developing their DPR, getting approval from the state government, submitting to MSME ministry. There is a scheme called CDP. It has started from COVID time. Their initial days is 90% government of India was funding, now it is 70%. 30% will be supported by the cluster. It will be created through the informal operators. So 15,000 we have taken in 30 such cluster. So this is started. We have identified 4 such accelerators who will help to those cluster in pan-India basis. Because if you are asking the scientists to handhold the informal sector, it will never happen. So that is how we have onboarded accelerators. So this accelerators is not a recycler. They are hand-holding the technology to the thing. So they will be writing this. Their engineer will help to procure the equipment, install this. The instrument will be done, and finally it will be handed over to the all those things. So this is one of the thing I thought that this will be the pilot. We are creating only 30. This country may require 30,000. Okay, but next level I think METI should not interfere, because it would be done if you are teaching them where from the fund is available, where is the technology available, who are the guy who will help them writing the DPR. All the information I am giving to them, then they will help themselves and get more thing. Second point, this is my vision of Indian recycling market. One, onboarding recycler, they are fighting with the EPR cost and all that is going on. I'm not going into that details. Whatever additionally I'm pushing to the system, I'm just narrating. There are few refinery. India was not having the refinery first. Now few refineries coming in the country. One is Aditya Birla, Hindalco, they have started a plant in Gujarat. Now Adani has started in Mudra port, near Mudra port. Now very recently, I pushed DPR from my Meti days to them. If you are interested, you discuss with me. Now Reliance is also taking interest. So what I am seeing now, this 30,000 cluster will be connected by these three or four guys. In future, maybe Umicore may come and invest. They have only office near Pune. So this will be the win-win situation. Then if you can create this ecosystem in the country, with the supported by the institute like CMAT, NML, few IITs, for the R&D support, because I told you only 25% have solved. Many other things require still nurturing. I am giving one example. IIT Hyderabad, the first institute, along with CMAT, created a course MTech in e-waste management and engineering. So they are graduating from that MTech course. We are taking them in CMAT as a startup. So one of the startup he's graduated from ISC Bangalore. He has found a solution on the liquid crystal. Earlier that element we are throwing. So what I am saying, 75% items require solution. So we have to work on that, because without material, you cannot save your environment. Without material, you cannot go for economic development. So it is not our choice that we will be doing something on AI. AI require a LLM or different type of model of data. For process, you require fast computer, quantum level of computer that will be coming. You will be shredded the all version, other version. Then you will be having a huge storage. Okay. So in all this space, you require to different level of quantity of materials and different quality of materials. And also another thing I should flag here, if you are actually pushing the circular economy, that is one of the important thing. Very important part for the country like India is the refurbishment or the repurposing. So we should not go recycling the first end. Now SERI USA, I'm doing the sustainability part most, where we are actually trying to handhold the recyclers, handhold different NGOs who can work with the informal sector, teaches them don't go for recycling, try to repair it so that you have another life of 3-4 years. Country like India, in Delhi I am using such a 16 Pro Apple. What about because if you are really interested to have a digital governance, Digital India 2015, 7 July we have announced, it was for giving the governance at your palm top. That was the vision of Prime Minister. So every Indian should have a smartphone. Just see if we have a 600 million smartphone user. So that may be using by the 400 million actually, because any guys are having 1 or 2 phones. So if you feed the 1400 million, you have to develop 2000 million smartphone. For 600, this absorption of penetration, we are consuming 30 billion tons of material. So if you are really interested to develop the 2000 million phone for India, no, I'm not talking about export. Where is the material? This is first point. Second point, we are using lithium-ion battery. Lithium is not available in our country. Cobalt is not available in our country. Manganese is not available in our country. Nickel is not available in our country. So you require to extract from the secondary source. So entire space, lot of activities there. Entire space, you require a skilled manpower. You may be having 600 recyclers, there is no skilled manpower. They do not know how to do actual recycling without damaging it. So if your manpower is damaging some of the product, there is a loss to the country. So what I am saying, skilling, highly educated guys can be motivated to go to the startup, entrepreneurs. So those things require a lot of nurturing, and I will be requesting MSME ministry to have fund also, suitable fund to nurture this entire journey. So I am very happy to be here, and another data I will be sharing here. For green energy, we are pushing, very interesting data. We require 27 million tons of more copper, okay? And that is require another 61 mines. Lithium, we require 2.7 million tons. That requires 52 more mines. Graphite, we require another 2.1 million. That requires 12 different plants. Manganese require 21 more plants. Cobalt require 400 kilotons. That requires 26 mines. Most costliest element. And rare earth, one of the important thing. We require 29 more mines, and our requirement will be 116 kilotons. So this is one of the data I'm just sharing with the August gathering for your thought. So our action plan should be around these needs, because the gap and mapping those things is most important for the economic development. Thank you very much.
Sir, one question regarding rare earths. One question regarding rare earths. There is
Yes, sir.
a lot of debate about China having the maximum stock of rare earths. Do we require that, or can we manage on our own by more mines?
If you are asking me,
Yes.
we cannot do anything, because rare earth from the mines has no meaning.
Okay.
You require a processing technology.
Okay.
We do not have processing technology. That requires 30 years or 40 years of hardcore research and refinement. That we require to do it. Just jumping and dancing, it is not going to help us. Either you should work with USA, but I know recent literature, Chinese technology is much superior than US also, US, Canada also. Canada and US having a technology, if they are joining hand with India, India can have a decent level. But that then also you require a Chinese intervention to actually act for this thing. Thank you very much.
Dr. Ghosh. Thank you, Dr. Chatterjee. I request Dr. Indrajit Ghosh to please felicitate Dr. Chatterjee. Great. All right. Once again, let's start our journey to felicitate our change makers, the innovators, the entrepreneurs, and like I say, the backbone of Indian economy, the MSME businesses. Please join me in congratulating and honoring our next category of award winners, MSME Global Diamond Business Excellence Recognition 2025. I would request Dr. Chatterjee to please step up to present our next set of awards. Sir, please. I'd also request Dr. Indrajit Ghosh to join him. The next one in this category goes to Aman Kedia, Managing Partner, Shri M.K. Paper Mills Private Limited for Best in Class Award for Excellence in Quality. Aman Kedia. He's not here. All right, great. Next one goes to Mr. Vineet Dalal, Director, Natur Tech India Private Limited for Best Business Growth and Innovation. Vineet Dalal. Congratulations, and audience, can we have a huge round of applause, please? Thank you. Next one goes to Mr. Bala Subramaniam Ramamurthy, Managing Director, Nueco Pack Solutions Private Limited for Best High-End Quality Products Manufacturer of the Year. Mr. Bala Subramaniam Ramamurthy. Congratulations. And audience, can we please have a huge round of applause? For MSME Global Diamond Business Excellence Recognition 2025, the next award goes to Indilock Services Private Limited for Excellence in Global Supply Chain Solutions. Indilock Services Private Limited. May we please have the representatives from the organization to please come and collect the award. Thank you. The next one goes to A. Vajraval, Director, Neo Heights Builders and Promoters Private Limited for Construction Company of the Year. A. Vajraval. Do we have them here? The next one goes to Vikas Kumar Keshan, Director, Keshan Industries LLP for Most Inspiring Business Model of the Year. Vikas Kumar Keshan. Next one for MSME Global Diamond Business Excellence Recognition 2025 goes to Satish Babu Rao Jagtap, Director, Arista Chemicals LLP for Manufacturer of the Year Award, SME and Medium Organizations. Satish Babu Rao Jagtap. That's the second one in the row, audience. Can we have a huge round of applause? Next one goes to E. Viswaramurthy, Director, Hertz Enterprises Electricals for Manufacturer of the Year Award, SME and Small Organizations. D. E. Swamamurthy. This one goes to Hertz Enterprises Electricals for Manufacturer of the Year Award, Small Organizations. Next one in this category goes to Mr. Prakash M. Valecha, Director, Prakash Technoplast India Private Limited for Best in Class Operational Excellence Award. Prakash M. Valecha. Congratulations to all the winners. Thank you. Next one goes to Ravi Suresh Kumar, Director, Cribzo Engineering Private Limited for Best in Class Innovation Award in Manufacturing. Mr. Ravi Suresh Sharma. Congratulations to the entire team. Audience, can we have a huge round of applause for them, please? The next one goes to Bipin Kevadia, CMD, Essex Prosperity Private Limited for Supply Chain Rising Star of the Year. Mr. Bipin Kevadia. Congratulations. Next one in this category goes to Mr. Ajay Prabhu, Director, Adisoft Technologies Private Limited for Engineering Services. Mr. Ajay Prabhu. The next one in the same category goes to K.N. Abhilash, Managing Director, Dynarx Technology India Limited for Manufacturer of the Year Award, SME and Small Organization. K.N. Abhilash. Thank you, Dr. Chatterjee. Thank you, Mr. Ghosh. On that note, I'd like to invite Mr. P.S.L. Narasimha Rao, CEO, Active Group Director, Active Heads and Printers Private Limited, to please come and enlighten the August gathering. Sir, please.
Thank you, ladies and gentlemen, and congratulations to all the award winners. And I see a lot of entrepreneurs. They have done much better and bigger business than us. But today, we are here to share our experience as a first generation business generation company, starting from zero reaching to 160 crores turnover in a span of 13 years with good reputation and credentials in the market. When we started construction business in a small way in 2010, we wanted to build the best residential apartments, small apartments, maybe standalone 15 to 60 units, but we wanted to construct with the best materials in the world. So when we are looking for windows, we don't want to use traditional wooden window or a cheap quality UPVC windows. We wanted to give our customers the best UPVC windows in the world. So that time we found through the architects and other friends that Rehau German makes the best UPVC windows in the world. So in Hyderabad, there is nobody that time. So for a couple of projects, we got these windows from Chennai. But we seen some delays in supply, some problems in installation. But we wanted to use the windows because of that quality. Then we approached Rehau. Then they suggested, why don't you start business by your own? But that time, we didn't even know the full form of UPVC. The full form of UPVC is unplasticized. Yeah. The full form of UPVC was unplasticized polyvinyl chloride. Why they remove PVC from the plastic is, when there is a plastic, windows will not last longer. When there is no plastic, the windows can last for 40, 50 years. So we started our windows with UPVC. Then we continuously added products. Today we manufacture world-class UPVC aluminum windows, doors, facades, skylights, pergolas for home and industry. So this is our journey. 2011 we started with German UPVC windows. 2014 we started aluminum windows with Schuko German. In 2017 we started Q Railing, another German company for railing and balustrades. And Lutheran, we signed an agreement in 2012 for making motorized curtain tracks, and Renson, and we are keep on adding the best products available in the world. So in the last 13 years, we have established a lot of infrastructure. Now we have 3 manufacturing units in Hyderabad. Now we are developing one more unit in Bangalore. We have 300 plus employees on rolls. We have the latest CNC machinery. And we always maintain huge inventory. Therefore, we can supply our products on time. And we have our own research center. And we are also using IOF barcode so that any of our product has a problem, they can just scan it and send it. We'll have all the details of the hardware, glass, everything. Without a technician visiting a home, we can send the technician with required hardware to service the product. And we have special team for customer care. So these are our manufacturing unit. First unit we established in 2010. The second unit we established in 2015. And this is the biggest we established in 2023. This is almost 130,000 square feet factory in 3 acres of area. And we have experience center. And we have the latest CNC machinery. In fact, this factory got the IGBC platinum rating. This is the factory we are now developing in Bangalore. So this is our experience center in the factory. We have 10,000 square feet showroom for windows, doors, and facade. We are developing another 10,000, where we are displaying Saint-Gobain performance glasses, actionable powder coatings, and all the new technology that is coming into the construction industry. So this is how our floor plan looks inside the factory. And as I said, we always maintain inventory, sufficient inventory, so that the supplies can be made in time. This is a small showroom come our office in Gachibowli, Hyderabad. And we have a small showroom in the Gachibowli office as well. And we also started a new division called Active Smart Hub. Here we do the automation and building management systems for home and industry. So here again, without stock, we don't want to sell any product. So we always maintain a stock so that not only the supply, the service will be easier. We have the best home theater and display. We have a barcode projector which costs almost 1 crore. The screen you see is an adjustable depending on the movie screen. Even the seats can move depending on the movie, and sound system we have digital Dolby Atmos. So these are all automation showroom pictures. And we make motorized pergolas. These are the best for the home or commercial building without taking cement and bricks. We can just install these pergolas. The beauty of these pergolas is we can open to the sky. Whenever there is a rain, they all get closed automatically. So when we started our business, we faced a lot of hurdles, like any new businessman will face the hurdles. We will tell you what are the problems we faced. When we approached 30 floors, 50 floor high-rise buildings, we didn't even get the tender. They said, you don't have experience, you don't have the resources, you don't have the turnover. Like when the ITC Kohinoor the hotel is building up in High-Tech City, Hyderabad, we know the landowner, we approached them, they said, you are not qualified. You never supplied windows to any of the five-star hotel earlier, so you didn't get the tender. Commercial buildings, the story is same. Now, how we have overcome this problem? So we said initially we will not go to big projects. So we started supplying our products to the mid-sized projects. We wanted to make customer happy. Then we can approach to the big builders. So these are the mid-sized projects we have done, and all the customers have given excellent testimonials. Thereby, later, we got the bigger projects. Now, the new projects that we are working in Hyderabad, this is called DSR Twins, the most premium residential towers. Each flat size is 16,000 square feet. These are 100 flats. Here we are supplying our windows, facades, railings, and automation. Our value for entire our products together for this project is 150 crores. The first time in India, the branded buildings are coming to India. It's already there in Pune, Panch. The building name is Yo. The Yo branded buildings are there all over the world. If anybody wants to use that logo, they have to follow the design and product specs as it is. Then only the building will get the qualify to use that name called Yo. And we are working for that. This is the most premium project in a very prime location in Hyderabad, Jubilee Hills. This project name is The World at Jubilee Hills. Here again, we are supplying our windows, railings, automation, and facades. This is Alekia Rise, 6 towers. The first residential tower is going for IGBC Platinum rating. Here again, we are supplying windows, facades, and automation. These are 650 flats of 5,000 square feet in Hyderabad, financial district. Here again, not just the windows, we are supplying our multiple products. Hotels, same story. Initially, we didn't get big hotels, so we started working for a very small hotels like this. Now we got the order for replacement of windows for Taj GVK, all the 3 properties in Hyderabad. We have already completed Taj Dakkan. Now we are working for Taj Residency and Taj Krishna. The commercial projects. Here again the story is same. Initially we work for small buildings like this. And we have completed this project. This is a 30 lakh square feet commercial building in Hyderabad, gone for IGBC Platinum rating, where we supplied facade element, building management systems. Now we are also working for a lot of MNC companies. This is JP Morgan. This is One West at Hyderabad. Even Hyderabad Airport International, we have done the railings for them. This is Amazon building in Hyderabad. And Villa projects, we completed almost 25 projects in Hyderabad and Bangalore. These are very premium. Hyderabad, Bangalore are very famous for villas. Still land is available, not in the city, but bit away from the city. Hospitals, we work for a lot of hospital projects in Hyderabad. These are the educational institutes where we supplied our multiple products. This is Oxman Business School in Hyderabad. This is how we have grown. I'm showing in the last 5 years. In 2021-22, our turnover was 66 crores. 2022-23, 88 crores. 2023-24, 94 crores. 2024-25, 153 crores. And 2025-26, we targeted 250 crores because we have confirmed orders for more than 200 crores in hand. In this process, we received many awards. One such great award to mention is India 100 SME Award. This award we got 4 times. And the Construction Week magazine has given a Best Fabricate in India award. And for Schuko German company, we are the premium partners for exchange of technology. Of course, we also got MSME many awards, including the one today. And most of the projects we work for, they got IGBC, platinum and gold rating because we use that kind of a products. Saint Gobain has a lot of performance glasses. When we use those glasses, when the building is going for a green rating, they'll get 5 out of 5 points. So now we have 300 plus employees. What we are doing is we have in our own land, we cultivate organic vegetables and green leaves, and we supply them at free of cost 3 times in a week. This we have been doing it continuously for last 5 years. Now we are adding a lot of new technologies. These are the main doors. You can operate in multiple ways: face recognition, thumb lock, numbering. Even if you scan your car numbers, the door can also open. When the car reaches close to your home, your main door will get open automatically. We also make motorized gates. Again, multiple ways of operating. And we have motorized pergolas on an existing home or a commercial building. You can make this most beautiful in the house. The beauty of it, when there is a rain, automatically the roof will get closed and all 3 sides, curtains, waterproof curtains will drop down. And this is the new technology we are implementing now. Every window, door, facade, we have this IOF barcode. If a glass breaks, they can scan it and send it to us. So we know what kind of glass is supplied and what size of glass is supplied. So we can send the glass directly to the home for replacement without sending a technician for measurements. This will help us to reduce the lead time in attending the complaints in the products. As I said, we are using a lot of glasses nowadays. Glass is used more in a building, but many people still has a myth that if you have more glass, there will be more heat in the building, but it is not. Now the glasses are available. They reduce more than 70% heat, and they can reduce 100% UV. And we are also introduced motorized windows and doors. They all work on motor. And in our website, because of our service, we have 800 plus reviews. That is not great. But the greatest thing is all 800 reviews are 5-star rated. Thank you so much. Can I say 1 minute?
Please go ahead.
If our story inspires any young entrepreneur wants to come and see our infrastructure, the projects that we have done, our factories you want to see, you are most welcome. Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Narasimha Rao, for sharing your excellent business idea and a fabulous and inspiring journey. On that note, we start with our next category of awards. Please join me in congratulating and honoring MSME Global Platinum Business Excellence Recognition 2025 Awards. I would request Mr. Narasimha Rao to please step up to present our next set of awards. I would also request Dr. Kapadia to please join, sir, to present our next set of awards. The next award goes to P. Vinod Kumar, Director, Vinark Infra Solutions, for Most Trusted Company of the Year. P. Vinod Kumar. Ladies and gentlemen, once again, these are MSME Global Platinum Business Excellence Recognition 2025 Awards. P. Vinod Kumar, Director, Vinark Infra Solutions, for Most Trusted Company of the Year. P. Vinod Kumar. Next one in this category goes to C.N. Visagan, Managing Director, Drew Pro Consultants Private Limited, for Most Admired Service Provider. C.N. Visagan. Congratulations, audience. Can we have a huge round of applause, please? Next one for MSME Global Platinum Business Excellence Recognition 2025 goes to Dr. Vinayak Yashwant Mahajan, owner, Vista Specialty Chemicals, for Startup of the Year Technology. Dr. Vinayak Yashwant Mahajan. The next one goes to Bafna Pharmaceuticals Limited for Emerging Company of the Year in Healthcare. Bafna Pharmaceuticals Limited. All these awards are chosen by the eminent panelists and our jury on board. They have thoroughly read all these business projects, and they decided that we have the most wonderful innovators who are being awarded today. The innovators and the change makers. Next one for MSME Global Platinum Business Excellence Recognition 2025 goes to Mr. Ravi Varma, Managing Director, Hyper Engineers Private Limited, for Business Leader of the Year in Decarbonization. Ravi Varma. Congratulations, audience. Can we have a huge round of applause, please? Next one goes to Ravi Kumar S., CEO, Abhivriddhi Controls, for Best Company of the Year. Ravi Kumar S. Ravi Kumar S., CEO, Abhivriddhi Controls, for Best Company of the Year. Congratulations. Next one goes to Manjeet Singh Saini, Director, Paramount Instruments Private Limited, for Quality Excellence Award. Manjeet Singh Saini. Hi. Congratulations.
Thank you so much. You've done a great job, sir. 60 to 50 crores is a big achievement. Really. Great job. We would like to see you there. Thank you.
Next one for MSME Global Platinum Business Excellence Recognition 2025 goes to Rushal Agarwal and Monica Agarwal, Managing Director, MSAFE Equipments Private Limited, for Excellence in Manufacturing, Aluminium Scaffolding and Ladders. Rushal Agarwal and Monica Agarwal. MSAFE Equipments Private Limited. Excellence in Manufacturing. Congratulations. Next one goes to Shruti Magesh, Director, MGX 247 Logistics Private Limited, for Best Business Service Provider of the Year. Shruti Magesh. Congratulations. Next one in this category goes to Ravi Verma, Managing Director, Hypro, for Best Green Energy Efficiency Initiative Award. Ravi Verma. That's the second one in the row. Congratulations, audience. Can we have a huge round of applause, please? Congratulations. The next one is the MSME Golden Business Excellence Recognition 2025. This one goes to Dr. L.N. Reddy, CEO, Biofac Inputs Private Limited, for Sustainability Award in Agriculture. Dr. L.N. Reddy. MSME Global Golden Business Excellence Recognition 2025. Congratulations. Our next award is for MSME Make in India Initiative Recognition 2025. This one goes to Sanju Desai, Director, Jyoti Plastic Works Private Limited, for Manufacturer of the Year Award, SME and Medium Organization. Sanju Desai. Make in India Initiative Recognition 2025. Thank you, everyone, for presenting these awards. On that note, I would request Dr. Jitendra N. Kapadia, Director, Public Affairs and Government Relations, PAG, Henkel, India, to please come and address the crowd.
Okay, so it's afternoon, yeah. So good afternoon, everybody. In fact, I used to, when I was in fact, started my career and working at different functions and different businesses, I used to always boast and talk about I'm working in different functions. I'm basically a chemical engineer, did my master's and PhD in polymers, and then into different functions being head of innovation labs, head of marketing, head of business development. And there are a lot of things like P&L, project management. So I was really talking a lot about, and I felt really great, and I was really different from many others in the corporate world. And today I see a whole audience who is an all-rounder, really working on all the divisions and really making it very successful. Feel really honored to be with the most India's dynamic entrepreneurs. So that's where, and what could I really be talking to all of them and telling them anything new? But I think one of the most important things, I think most of the eminent speakers have talked about it, talked about how the government making wonderful platforms of Make in India, Smart India, how we can really encourage entrepreneurship, how we could really encourage Make in India ideas. And I think that's where we all are taking wonderful ideas about it. I think one important point which I felt very important to mention to the MSME crowd as well is that when we look at one of the most important topics of whatever we are doing today is on sustainability. We talk whenever, and it touches us in some way or the other, be it circularity, could it be, can we make a product which is more sustainable? And as Indians, I always felt that as Indians, we are at an advantage. Just to give a very simple example, I always give that example when I'm having an environment day, is the toilet tissues, what we use. We used to always use a handkerchief, a cotton handkerchief. We have westernized, we started using toilet papers, and there is a lot of, if you try to go back to our roots, it's something we are going towards more sustainable solutions. So I think two ways of how we can look at it. One is when you're talking of sustainability, everyone talks about sustainability. As I mentioned, everyone is really working on how we could really make not only our products sustainable, but also our processes sustainable. So it's important, looking at the complexity of the topic, it's very difficult for an individual company or a sector to really address this. It's important we start exchanging ideas. And when you talk on the topic of sustainability, it's not something related to a country, to a particular segment or an industry. It's very much connected, and we need to really start discussing ideas. I was very happy to see you mentioning about the business, what you have done, and how you would like to share it with others. And please do not feel it's not very relevant to me. Could be someone making a window frame out of PVC, might not be relevant to my business because I'm altogether into a different field. There's a lot of learning that goes, and for us, next year I'm very proud to say that as Henkel, as adhesive manufacturers globally, we complete 150 years of presence on the globe. And out of that, 160 plants globally, and very proud to say that out of that, 19 are already been carbon neutral plants now. And that's where we started from. Can you imagine where we started making these plants carbon neutral? That was from India. The plant we have at Chennai, is the first plant which is external agency certified carbon neutral plant for Henkel globally. And that's how it was, learnings and ideas were taken from this particular idea, and then it was really multiplied in the other regions. So that's where it's not only because I am working with MNCs for a long time, and we always felt that technologies and many things came from Europe and Americas, and now from a little bit from APAC. There are a lot of ideas that could really be initiated here, and I can see that happening. There's a lot of way, it's not only doing something as good as Europe or Americas, it could be something much better as well, a little much more sustainable as well, and that's where we need to start exchanging ideas and all. So I think that's one message I would like to give. Others would be a more or less like repetition of what others have already said. And I can tell you that contributing to the GDP, everything is fine. So MSMEs are surely the catalyst moving ahead. And I can tell you, MSME, this award recognition is also something which is motivating you further. I would feel important point here, keep exchanging ideas. I would also like to offer our company's sustainability journey, where we would like to exchange ideas with you. When you're talking of scope 1, scope 2, it's one of the most easiest thing which we all must be attaining. We might be able to get those targets in place. But we have also got different ways where we have scope 3 sustainability targets met. There are different means we have approached. So those are things that we would like to share with people who are interested to know about it. And the concluding comments I would like to make, very good going. I'm really happy to be a part of this event. Wonderful examples to see, and I can tell you it's just the beginning. Yeah, thank you very much.
Thank you, sir. I would now request Mr. Ravi Agarwal to please come and address the August gathering. Sir, please.
Thanks. It's always a pleasure to be at such ventures, like Indrajit Ghosh's award functions, which really enthuse the MSME sector, which really, this sector requires a pat on the back always, They are young entrepreneurs, and if they don't get this pat on the back, then how will they move forward? They're always short of funds, short of ideas, and if they start and go ahead, this should be there. I would just like to share one viewpoint regarding climate change. Climate change now is a reality. It's there across the world at our doorstep. Previously, climate change used to be a big word to be spoken about in big conferences. Yes, it will be there, but now it is there. And now, the earlier, the better. And MSMEs play a crucial role in this, facing the climate change head to head. They have to move forward. And why? Because, as they say, we have just one planet, Earth. And as estimated by many scientists, we are now consuming 1.5 planets per year. That's the assessment. So if things go ahead like it's going now, this planet may not remain habitable, and we all have to be here. We can't move out of this planet. If you see a big astronomical view of the Earth, you'll see blue dot, nothing here or there, 15 light years away, 20 light years away, just blue dot. There's no way of moving out of here. So kudos to these young entrepreneurs who search for new ideas, new ways, and with the wonderful PM Modi at the helm of affairs in our country, we are sure we are going to achieve this, and we should move ahead on ventures which seem far. For example, artificial intelligence seemed pretty far 5 years back, but now it is there. On your mobile, you have your Gemini and Google and assistants, etc. You're moving ahead. We have seen, those video cameras and fancy 8 mm movies go out of date in a split second, and with these new mobile technologies, all these things have become outdated. So MSMEs have a load on their head to move ahead, and these big industries are always there to help them, and the government is always there to help them. But keep one thing in mind. Yes, progress, the next decade now belongs to India because we are a nation of 140 crores. Will stabilize at around 170 crores, that's what people say. So every fourth hand in the world will be an Indian. We can be proud of this population now, which we were earlier perhaps, not happy about, because we require this. We require these young people to work. Every third perhaps will be an Indian. So kudos to you, best wishes to this conference and to the young entrepreneurs. Thank you.
Thank you, sir. They say that we mostly get inspired by the stories that we all have, and this event in particular celebrates all the change makers and all the innovators. So on that note, we are going to break for lunch real quick. This is going to be a break for almost an hour, and this is a fabulous opportunity for each one of us to kind of network with our fellow colleagues in the same industry, in the same segment. So let's utilize this time to our best. We all can enjoy our lunch, and we are going to resume at 2 over here. Just give me 1 second. We'll have one more category of awards before we break for lunch. Sincere apologies. I promise I'm not going to keep you all here for long. Please join me in congratulating and honoring our next set of awardees, MSME Best CEO Business Excellence Recognition 2025. I would request Mr. Ravi and Mr. Narasimha Rao to please come and present our next set of awards. This is MSME Best CEO Business Excellence Recognition 2025 Awards. The first one in this category goes to Mutnani Madhusudan, Director Balaji Prefab Private Limited for CEO of the Year. Mutnani Madhusudan. The next one in this category goes to Bhafna Mahavir Chand, CEO Bhafna Pharmaceuticals Limited for Healthcare CEO of the Year. Bhafna Mahavir Chand. The next one for MSME Best CEO Business Excellence Recognition 2025 Awards goes to Karthik Daftari, Managing Director, High Tech Radiators Private Limited for CEO of the Year in Manufacturing. Mr. Karthik Daftari. Congratulations, audience. Can we have a huge round of applause, please? Next one goes to Srinath Sharma, founder, Fortune Engineer and Architects for Small Medium Enterprise of the Year 2025. Srinath Sharma. Next one goes to Ashish Bhutani, CEO, Bhutani Infra for Real Estate. Ashish Bhutani. Do we have them here? I sense they're not here. We move on to the next one. Next one goes to Srinivas KR, CEO, Infravana Technologies Private Limited for Award for Solution Provider of the Year. Srinivas KR. Srinivas KR. Do we have them here? I think they're not here. Next one goes to Anil Singh Baghel, CEO, Smith Structures India Private Limited for Best Company of the Year. Anil Singh Baghel. The next award in the category for Best CEOs goes to Bishnu Kumar Sultania, Director, Durga Bearings Company Private Limited for Service Provider of the Year. Bishnu Kumar Sultania. Do we have him here? Next one goes to Sri Krishna Chaitanya Golapudi, CEO, GMK Labs Private Limited for Young CEO of the Year. Sri Krishna Chaitanya Golapudi. Three more awards and then. Next one goes to Shubhi Singh, Director, the Cookie Dough, Female CEO of the Year. Shubhi Singh, Director, the Cookie Dough. Shubhi Singh, Director, the Cookie Dough, Female CEO of the Year. Audience, can we have a huge round of applause, please? Next one in this category goes to Swapan K. Chatterjee, CEO, CGMP Projects Private Limited for CEO of the Year. Swapan K. Chatterjee. Swapan Chatterjee. Do we have them here? I think Swapan is not here, so we have the representatives from the organization accepting the award. Audience, can we have a huge round of applause, please? Next one in the category for Best CEOs, MSME, goes to Sashidhar NC, Director, Advanced Mechanical Services Private Limited for Industrial Innovation and Robotics. Shashidhar NC. This is for Industrial Innovation and Robotics. Next one goes to Sony Jakhar, CEO, Shining Star Outsourced Services Private Limited. This is the award in services. Sony Jakhar. The next one in this category goes to Bishnu Kumar Sultania, Director, Durga Bearings Company Private Limited for Service Provider of the Year. Bishnu Kumar Sultania. We are also privileged to have with us our guest of honor, Mr. Gaurav Gupta, President, Lions Club. I would request Dr. Ghosh to please step up and felicitate, sir. Gaurav Gupta, President, Lions Club. And finally, before we break for lunch, I have a special announcement. We have our chief guest today, Roshni Sahota, who is an Indian television and film actress. She'll also be joining us here after lunch, and I'll see all of you all right after lunch, right over here at 2. Thank you. Enjoy your lunch.
You do such a wonderful job, and really, अच्छा लगता है, बहुत अच्छा लगता है.
Thank you.
Always do that so wonderfully. कोई मैच में नहीं है बेटा जैसा आप करते हैं.
Thank you, sir.
Shall I take this down there? Or shall I?
You can keep them here as well. I don't think so anybody's
Please,
going to take
right.
this. Yeah. He didn't tell me that. Mr. Ghosh? Mr. Ghosh? Want to please settle down? May I request Mr. Indrajit Ghosh to please join us here? Good afternoon and welcome, ladies and gentlemen. We are very happy to have all of you all with us here today at the MSME-CCII National Business Excellence Awards 2025. We are delighted to have with us Padma Shri Dr. G.D. Yadav, the Chemical Man of India. Can we have a huge round of applause for him? I will request Dr. Indrajit Ghosh to please come and felicitate, sir. Ladies and gentlemen, Dr. G.D. Yadav, Padma Shri Dr. G.D. Yadav, the Chemical Man of India. I would request Mr. Ghosh to please come and felicitate Dr. Yadav. I would request Mr. Ravi Agarwal to also to please step up to felicitate, sir. Can we welcome sir with a huge round of applause, please? Now, before we move ahead, it's my absolute honor to acknowledge two very special guests who joined us all the way from Switzerland to grace this evening with their presence. Please join me in extending a heartfelt welcome to Mr. Ronendu Nath and Mrs. Bitika Nath, uncle and aunt of Dr. Indrajit Ghosh and Mrs. Ghosh. They are our distinguished guests today. I request you to please come and join us on stage. Your presence truly adds a very special warmth to this event today. I would request Dr. G.D. Yadav to please felicitate them as our guest of honor for the evening. Dr. Ronendu Nath and Mrs. Bitika Nath. They've come all the way from Switzerland.
Sorry, my mistake. I thought Indrajit. No, I thought Indrajit is a country fellow. He's giving you two, right?
He isn't one of them. He'd always give you 2 over 1.
You cannot stand outside, you should be in the picture.
Mrs. Sagarika Ghosh and Dr. Indrajit Ghosh.
She's not that Sagarika, she's different Sagarika.
I am also a publisher secretary.
Yes. Great. I would request you to come and speak. Yes. I'd request you to please come and speak. Or you.
I'm supposed to speak?
Yes. I now request Dr. G.D. Yadav, Padma Shri Dr. G.D. Yadav, the Chemical Man of India, to please come and enlighten the August gathering. Sir, please.
By what?
By your thoughts, your ideas on MSMEs, the innovators, the change makers.
Okay, thank you.
And if you can motivate them.
Thank you.
Pleasure.
Thank you very much. Actually, I must thank Dr. Indrajit Ghosh for inviting me and telling me that I should speak on something. I don't know what I'm going to speak on, but I know he has been doing a wonderful job for the MSME sector and India's future in MSME. Not many would believe that. We have to grow at a rate of 24% cumulatively in manufacturing sector and about 70% in the service sector. And this can, and actually we want to be $30 trillion economy by 2047, the so-called D-Day, Vikasit Bharat, right, by 2047. Do you know what will be our population by that time? Right now we are number one, 1.44 billion, 144 crore. In 2047, we'll be 167 crore. So imagine what will be our energy needs, material needs, what sort of education we'll have, and how many young people will be there. So tremendous, statistics nobody can imagine. So when people, planners, economic experts, they talk about sustainability, can the future be sustainable? And how it will be sustainable? Because by 2050, by some guess, we would not have any crude oil. And all our refineries are based on crude oil. That means we have to have a different feedstock for the refineries, and these will be biorefineries. Biorefineries means using biomass, renewable biomass, whether trees and foliage or whatnot, or waste biomass, to be converted into chemicals, fuels, and materials. Another interesting thing which is going to happen, and since you are MSME people, I must tell you this, there nothing will be available in the virgin form. Everything will be reused. Everything will have to be reused. So when we develop technology, we think we take crude oil and say, okay, we go and crack it and make products, and then secondary industry, tertiary industry, quaternary industry, finally polymers. What you see in the daily life is different from what they process in the previous stages. But this will not be the scenario. The scenario will be you will have to reuse everything. Whether, for example, supposing you are sitting here and this chair has to be reused. How the metal will be reused? What will be the processing? So these processes could be physical, chemical, biological, including nuclear. And in this new economy, somebody has predicted that by 2047 will be $30 trillion economy. We are not even 3.8 trillion now. So how are we going to be $30 trillion? You have to extrapolate. Unless manufacturing is there, this is not going to happen. So manufacturing should be our topmost priority as far as government policies are concerned. And it is my firm belief over the years, because I've been involved in some of these government committees and also in academia, research, innovation, and participate in business discussions, because I sit on the boards of 8 companies, public limited companies. So I know what happens in the boardroom. So, unless we have a good government policy which encourages production, manufacturing, we cannot be a great nation. We have to be a great nation, but policy must be important. So I will give you 2, 3 examples. So I was talking to somebody. In the year 2050, the world as a whole will require 49,000 terawatt hours of energy, 49,000 terawatt. So I say, and that will be 73% of this, by some estimates, will be renewable energy, right? And we are leaders, for example, in solar energy, wind energy, and all that. Hydrogen will be one of the most important things. So like we say, Brahma, Vishnu, Mahesh, our new trinity will be solar energy, wind energy, and hydrogen energy. And hydrogen is an energy carrier. And by 2050, almost 850 million tons of hydrogen will be produced. And that will be required in all sectors. One of the sectors will be this biomass conversion. So biomass, waste biomass, including food. Remember, our municipal solid waste, I don't know how much Delhi produces. I'm from Mumbai, so Mumbai produces around 9,000 tons per day.
Delhi is 12. Delhi is about 11,000 tons per day.
Oh, more than Mumbai?
Yes, of course.
12,000. You guys are dirtying everything. Huh? So 12,000. So you see, of that 50% is food waste. 50% is food waste. 10 to 12% is plastic. Then you have metal, construction debris, and whatnot, and glass, and this and that. So we are producing a lot of waste. And so what is the ideal scenario? Ideal scenario is that, can we have zero waste? can we create a zero waste society? So normally people talk about 3 R's: reduce, recycle, reuse. I would say 5 R's are required. 5 R's, first R starts with refuse. If you refuse something, that means you are helping the environment. Supposing I give a bottle of Coke to you, I say, I don't want to drink it. You are helping the environment, right? Then repurpose, that is the same thing. Can it be repurposed by something else? This is happening in drug industry, pharma industry. There are many drugs which have been established, all the data have been collected, the so-called phase 1, phase 2, phase 3, the toxicological studies have been done. So we know their interaction with human body or animal body. So can they be used for something else? Because those data are already available. You are not trying from scratch. That is called repurposing. So can we repurpose some of these materials for something else? Okay, so that you extend the life. So life cycle analysis has become another important parameter which everybody is looking at, life cycle analysis. So in particular case, since we are talking about this MSME, see, by the year 2000, most of the world adapted to so-called renewable energy. Solar energy, wind energy, this became very important, fashionable thing because that is, going to help us. But the solar panels and the wind turbines do not have a life more than 25 years. And they use very expensive materials. So now there are more than 50 million tons of this waste lying somewhere. 50 million tons. And if we just have a linear economy, that is just create garbage and dump somewhere, we will require 3 more Earths. We don't have that. So we have to recycle. So recycle of these solar panels or wind turbines, some of these wind turbines are 240 meters long. You can imagine, they are composite materials, right? They are tough materials. Then there are magnets in that. There are rare earths there. So why not have businesses in recycle? Where you recycle material, you recycle rare earths, or all metals and whatnot, and plastic, everything. And the other issue is that many times we are happy that I got a EV, electric vehicle, right? We have that green nameplate. We show it to the neighbors that I got electric vehicle, EV. But you don't know, for example, this light here in this particular hall, is it generated by using renewable energy or coal-based energy or nuclear energy? You don't know anything. You only know the ultimate result, that is, it is electricity. So if we are talking about EV and the electricity is produced by coal, it is CV, right? Because somewhere coal is burnt, it is generating carbon dioxide. So EV, meaning EV is, right, electricity has to be generated by using renewable resources. So renewable resources is a very big thing. Our government says, our Ministry of Power says that by 2030, 50% of our energy will be renewable. We will reduce 45% of the carbon dioxide emissions. Now this carbon dioxide emissions also, people don't know much. You might have heard this word called net zero, right? In businesses you like ESG and net zero. These are buzzwords without knowing anything, right? ESG and net zero. Net zero meaning that is carbon dioxide, whatever carbon dioxide we produce by any process will be captured, stored, used, utilized for something else. That is net zero. It does not mean carbon dioxide is not produced. We are exhaling carbon dioxide every now and then. So carbon dioxide will be there, but it should not, go beyond certain thing. So before the pandemic, we had a carbon dioxide concentration of 410 ppm, 410. In 2021 January, it became 412. Although you know that 2020 we're glued to the TV, we're sitting at home and doing some business online, right? The concept of, work from home came that time. Everybody was happy. Wives were not happy because the husbands were troubling them, asking them all the time, make tea, make tea. The fellow is not working. On a lighter note, I'm saying that, but actually, yes, our capacity refinery capacity went down from 97.4 million barrels a day to 85 million barrels a day. That means still we were using crude oil. And that is why that 2 ppm was added. So when people say that economy is restored, everything, jobs are restored, that happened in June 2022. That time, our concentration of CO2 in the atmosphere was 418 ppm. Would you like to know what is the concentration today? Any guess? Any guess? Yeah, you don't guess, then you will not get the award. Indrajit is going to give you some award, right? No, today it is 430 ppm. 430 ppm. And so if it rises, like last year we had a horrible summer, correct? Horrible summer. This year it is going to be still worse. Be prepared. Carry your hats all the time. Water bottles, because this is going to be a horrible summer. And it is predicted by the World Meteorological Organization. They published a report on 18th May 2023 that we will have horrible time by 2027. We will reach the 1.5 degrees Celsius temperature goal which we set for the year 2100 because so much of carbon dioxide is being emitted. So what is the solution? Solution is to take carbon dioxide out of the atmosphere by some means and convert it into something else which is not finally going as a carbon dioxide. So that is, I'm calling this as a net negative technology. So carbon dioxide is a feedstock. So we can make methanol, dimethyl ether, formic acid, whatnot. So that goes in that particular form. So this is another thing which is going to happen. And another interesting thing, which I was talking about waste. Why waste is produced? Because, for example, now you also kept this water bottle here. You feel you are smart, but you are not. I'm telling you why. This glass bottle is processed at 1600 degrees Celsius. It generates nitrogen oxides, sulfur oxides, and all that. They are more harmful than the plastic which you use. But everybody blames plastic. Why do you blame plastic? Government says single-use plastic ban, which is another stupid idea. Sorry to use this term because ban, why do you want to ban? If one technology creates a problem, another technology should solve it. Wherever there is a ban on liquor, those states sell more liquor. Correct? And who makes the money? These municipal authorities, police, and those fellows, because they want to catch you. And you are also afraid of drinking in the public. Okay? So you pay money. So it generates, all illicit businesses. So what should have been the solution? Solution, ban is not the solution. Another technology is solution. So plastic ban is a bad idea. Because it is free, you are throwing it. Supposing that instead of that, there was a plastic PET bottle. And it labeled there, 20 rupees deposit, refundable deposit. After we leave, everybody take the bottle, go and take their 20 rupees. Because it is deposit, refundable. So like a newspaper boy comes to your home to drop the newspaper, the housewife will never throw the newspaper in the kachara, right? She will store it nicely because the raddi is more valuable than the content in the newspaper. Right? Delhi Times, Hyderabad Times, Mumbai Times, all these kachara only. Nobody reads that, but it is kachara coming home. So she stores it and sells it. Why does she sell? Because she knows that has a value. So there is nothing like waste. Everything must have a value. So the plastic bag which you get, which is polythene bag, milk bag, supposing milk is 50 rupees a liter, maybe it is more than, how much is in Delhi? 60? You don't know. Okay, all right. So let us assume 60 rupees. And if there was a deposit of 20 rupees on that bag with a barcode, what will happen? After the milk is taken out, the housewife cleans this bag so nicely, not even a drop is allowed to be there in the bag. Right? She will shake it 3-4 times. So clean bag is available. And if there is a barcode on that, somebody else can come to your home, like a newspaper boy, and collect it. Say, madam, give me that bag. I give you 20 rupees. Since you are lazy, I will take 5% commission. we will generate employment, we will not create waste, and digital economy will be promoted. You don't have to give paisa like this, okay? You use UPI, correct? Why it is happening? Because it is free right now. So single-use plastic ban is a bad idea. This should have been instead like a straw, for example, 20 rupees. You will protect it and give it back to the person, or carry your own metal straw in your pocket. Same is the case in marriages, right? The chefs make so nice food. Actually, it is so attractive, colors and whatnot. So you are tempted, so you take a bigger plate. Normally you take half of the plate at home, but you take a bigger plate and fill that. Your wife also thinks, yeah, eat, okay? So you take more and you throw it because you don't like the taste, correct? Why did you take more? Because it was free. Instead, supposing there was a nameplate there and a bowl in front of that, Agarwal Sahab, and it said that, sir or madam, put 100 rupees in this if you like this dish. Correct? Your wife will not allow you to touch it. Because you never eat at home. Because it is free, you are picking it up. And am I right? Yes. 100%. Everybody should agree with me. You will not touch it if there was a price attached to that dish. So what it means? Nothing is free. Kachra, waste, everything has a value and we must give value. So in tomorrow's world, these bhangarwalas will have better days than real fellows, because you can recycle everything. Whether it is physical, chemical, biological, you will have nice, because we have to save the earth. Sustainability, right? We are talking about sustainability. So how much carbon dioxide India generates? 2.622 billion tons. And we want to make it zero by 2070. All other nations say 2050. China says 2060. The so-called net zero goal, only 73% countries have it. 27% countries do not have it. Why? Either they are poor, they are less populated, or they don't have technology. In that 73%, 25% in China, 12% is USA, 29% the rest of the world, in which India is also included. And we say 2070 because that's a political decision. I can't comment on that, but that's a fact. So we have to advance that date. We have to say that, can we not do it before 2050 like others are doing? That means technology. Once again, it is technology. This is where many of things will be driven by MSME. There were a lot more businesses than what you imagine now. Another interesting which has happened, interesting thing, is AI, ML, and all these things. Everybody thinks AI is going to displace all the jobs. That is nonsense. No artificial intelligence can displace natural intelligence. Natural intelligence is always, it is chaotic. Artificial intelligence is also based on model. This is structured. So if you ask AI some answer, right? It is based on what data are available at the back end. If the data are wrong, you will get wrong answer. I tried to do it myself. GD Yadav, they said from IIT Bombay. I have nothing to do with IIT Bombay. I'm telling you that. This is what AI will give you, wrong answers, because it is based on wrong assumptions. So AI is not going to substitute your, physical work. AI is to be used as a tool. AI is to be used as a tool and not. So you can the efficiency, and even if 1% to 3% efficiency increase in your production, you will save energy, your profitability go up. That is where you use AI. Or batch processing. For example, you have same set of instruments and you want to carry number of batches, or different products are being made in the same plant. Batch processing, batch scheduling, where you can use AI. It will tell you which batch should be taken when and not. So AI has its utility. In every field you can use AI. But what has happened, most of the kids, now that the results were out, right, very recently, IIT entrance exam, every kid wants to become computer science and engineering, others are useless, which is a bad trend in the society. you should be telling them that every manufacturing sector is required for India to be great. And if we want to be really Vikasit, we must promote all industries. Every person is important. Whether it is a, lawyer. Lawyers make more money than persons who are studying engineering or medicine, right? Everybody wants to fight. And they will prolong the date. They will give you next date. So you have to pay maybe 50,000 or 1 lakh rupees. It depends on the kind of lawyer. Some lawyers charge lakhs of rupees. So it is not that only computer and engineering is important. All other disciplines are also important. So MSME should, and I'll tell you one important thing. In green hydrogen production, because I work in that area, I can tell you that green hydrogen production, there are technologies. One is called thermochemical, another is electrolyzers. Electrolyzers require 300 spare parts, 300. So why not think of them? Why not think of recycling some of these spare parts which will be dumped somewhere? So that the rack pickers, they will pick up only the PET bottle. They will not pick up the plastic, other thing. Why? Because plastic, he thinks, has no value. What happened? Plastic was introduced as a substitute for paper, because paper means pulp and paper. You denude forests and make pulp. And then, so that was a substitute. Slowly what happened, our technology advances were so much that the plastic became thinner and thinner and thinner, and stronger and stronger and stronger. So the plastic bag is practically free, 1 or 2 paise. So the vendor also thinks, I can give you 10. You want 10, madam, take it. Because for him it is free. For you it is free. So anything free in this world is not appreciated. Right? Because it is free, you are throwing it and making mess, making this dirt, all this garbage is created because of this concept of free. No freebies. If there is a value, that article, you will certainly reuse it, recycle it. So the 5 R's which I told you, that is the future. So ladies and gentlemen, you gave me this opportunity to talk to you. My job was to entertain you, because I find some of the faces sleepy. Maybe you've taken too much of food. Or there was something which is taking you in the trance mode. Is it taking you to the trance mode? No? What about you? You are okay? Okay, all right. So, I will tell you last, because we are talking about sustainability, the sustainable world, future, and everything. I will end this address by quoting from Maha-Upanishad, something which is called this sutra. It is, Ayam nija paro neti ganana lagu chetasam udara charitanam rachu vasudaiva kutumbakam. In our world, we always think this is mine, that is yours. That is a small-mindedness, correct? In Indian context, we think the world is ours. And so it is our duty to protect this earth by technologies, means, behavior, and policies, so that it becomes a sustainable world. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Dr. G.D. Yadav, for your inspiring words. Can we have a huge round of applause for Dr. G.D. Yadav? Thank you. With that, we start the second innings of our awards this afternoon. Ladies and gentlemen, please join me in congratulating and honoring our next set of awardees for MSME Global Platinum Business Excellence Recognition 2025 Awards. The first one in this category goes to Rupesh Kumar Narayanan, Director, CEO, Air Cruise Logistics India Private Limited, for Best Freight Forwarder. I would request Dr. G.D. Yadav to please come and present our set of awards. Mr. Rupesh Kumar Narayanan. The next one in this category goes to Vigyan Imaging Private Limited for Emerging Company of the Year in Healthcare. Vigyan Imaging Private Limited. I would request the company representatives to please come and accept the award. Congratulations. Audience, can we have a huge round of applause for our winners? Next one goes to Sohail Syed, Director, Media World Experiential Marketing for Quality Excellence in Services. Sohail Syed. Congratulations. Next one. Next one goes to Ravi Verma, Managing Director, Hyper Engineers Private Limited for Technology Collaboration of the Year. Ravi Verma. I think that's your third one in the row today, right? Congratulations. Next one in this category goes to Satish Kumar, Director, Sun Marine Engineering LLP for Manufacturing. Satish Kumar.
There was one Ravi Verma who was a famous painter. Even if you are reborn, we don't mind.
Mr. Satish Kumar, Director, Sun Marine Engineering LLP for Manufacturing. Next one goes to Dr. L.N. Reddy, CEO, Biofac Inputs Private Limited for Best Agri-Impact of the Decade. Dr. L.N. Reddy. Congratulations, audience. Can we have a huge round of applause, please? Next on the list for MSME Global Platinum Business Excellence Recognition 2025 goes to Piyush Rathi, Director, Advenza Global Limited for Healthcare. Piyush Rathi. Is he around? Next one goes to Debashish Das Gupta and Shubhashish Das Gupta, Director, Ashirvad Housekeeping Services Private Limited for Facilities Management Services. Debashish Das Gupta and Shubhashish Das Gupta. Next one goes to P. Vinod Kumar, Director, Vinark Infra Solutions for Best Construction Projects for Establishment. P. Vinod Kumar. This is For Best Construction Projects for Establishments to Vinark Infra Solutions, taken by P. Vinod Kumar and his team. Next one for MSME Global Platinum Business Excellence Recognition goes to Saibal Sain and Probal Sain for Metal Impregnations India Private Limited. This is for the engineering services. Cutlery. उनको guest of honor, sir. Saibal Sain and Probal Sain for Metal Impregnations India Private Limited. This was for engineering services. We're very happy to have two of our special guests with us, Mr. Navrasan Agarwal, Director Bikanerwala, and Mr. Pawan Kansal, Chairman at Jagdamba Cutlery Private Limited. We would request you to please join us on stage. I would request Dr. Ghosh to please felicitate them. Mr. Navrasan Agarwal, Director Bikanerwala, and Mr. Pawan Kansal, Chairman at Jagdamba Cutlery Private Limited. I would now request Mr. Pawan Kansal, Chairman, Jagdamba Cutlery Private Limited, to please come and enlighten the August gathering with his ideas and thoughts on today's event. Do we have the video, the AV? Hi. Guys at the desk, do we have the AV?
Thank you. Thank you. एक बुक पीपीटी भी है। नमस्ते सबको। आशा है सब बहुत खुश होंगे। आप मुझे सारे बहुत सुंदर लग रहे हैं, बहुत ही अच्छे लग रहे हैं, और मुझे अवार्ड मिला है तो और अच्छा लगना बनता है। अभी मैं डॉक्टर यादव को सुन रहा था तो इनकी बातों में बड़ी प्रिसाइज बातें हैं। तो उसमें केमिकल्स की बात है, उसमें क्या उत्सर्जन होता है, एक्चुअल में यहाँ जितने भी बैठे हैं उनमें से सबसे ज़्यादा पोल्यूशन फैलाने वाला मैं ही हूँगा, क्योंकि हम फैक्ट्री चलाते हैं। तो मुझे आपकी बातें बड़ा नोटिसेबल लगी कि मुझे नोटिस करनी चाहिए, और हमारी कंपनी ने इसके ऊपर काफ़ी काम किया है। हमारी कंपनी का नाम है जगदम्बा कटलरी लिमिटेड और हमारा ब्रांड है श्री एंड सैम, और हम लोग स्टेनलेस स्टील हाउसवेयर में काम करते हैं। वर्ल्ड की सबसे बड़ी रेंज बनाते हैं, करीब 30,000 प्रोडक्ट बनाते हैं, और वेबसाइट जो हमारी वो वर्ल्ड की सबसे बेस्ट है, जो कि अपने ट्रेड में, और सर्विसेज भी वर्ल्ड की सबसे बेस्ट है। हाँ, एक्सपोर्ट 100 कंट्री से ऊपर है। मैं 120 कंट्री में घूम चुका हूँ, पूरा इंडिया में 4 बार घूम चुका हूँ। परंतु पिछले 2-4-5 साल में जो मुझे सीखने को मिला वो पिछले 35-40 साल से कहीं बहुत ज़्यादा आगे है, और इस साल जो सीखने को मिल रहा है वो उससे भी आगे है। और जो आज सीखने को मिल रहा है, जो कि बात सस्टेनेबिलिटी की है, इस पूरी दुनिया की कैसे सस्टेन करेगी, तो उसके अंदर कुछ वर्ड्स हैं जो कि मैं थोड़ा सा मुझे लगा है, हाँ मुझे कुछ समझ आने लगे हैं, जैसे सस्टेनेबिलिटी है, ठीक है, और फिर सस्टेनेबिलिटी गोल्स है SDG। तो वो मैं पढ़ता हूँ तो वो कहीं टच करता है। सबसे पहला जो गोल है वो नो पॉवर्टी, नो हंगर, तो ऐसे 16 गोल हैं, और 17वां जो है उनके साथ पार्टनरिंग है। तो सबसे पहला वाला गोल है, अब ये पूरी दुनिया में कोई भी गरीब ना रहे और कोई भी भूखा ना रहे। तो फिर तो हम कहते हैं यार मुझसे तो ना होगा, पूरी दुनिया का कैसे कर सकते हैं। तो पूरी दुनिया, मैं ये कहना चाहूँगा, आपकी है ही कितनी, ज़्यादा से ज़्यादा उतनी जितने मोबाइल में नंबर हैं, ज़्यादा से ज़्यादा उतनी जितने के लोगों से आप इस महीने मिले हो, और ज़्यादा से ज़्यादा उतनी जिससे इस हफ्ते बात हुई है। तो आपकी इतनी छोटी सी दुनिया है, क्या आप ये गारंटी ले सकते हो कि मेरी दुनिया में कोई गरीब नहीं होगा, मेरी दुनिया में कोई भूखा नहीं होगा, और मैं कम से कम गंदगी नहीं फैलाऊंगा। बातें खूब सारी हो सकती हैं, डॉक्टर साहब ने बताया, सिंगल यूज प्लास्टिक और बहुत सारी चीज़ें, गिलास, जैसे मैं प्रेफर करता था कि अभी प्लास्टिक की बोतल की बजाय कांच की बोतल रख लेते हैं, तो बताया कि 1600 डिग्री पे बनती है, तो वो तो और ज़्यादा गड़बड़ है। फिर कहते EV यूज कर लो, तो बेटे जो है EV ले आए। फिर पता लगा कि EV की जो बैटरी है वो चार्ज करने के लिए बिजली लगती है, और बिजली में कोयला यूज होता है, वो भी। तो मुझे तो सबसे बढ़िया ये लगा, मेरा काम स्टेनलेस स्टील का, हमारी बोतल पोल्यूशन नहीं फैलाएगी हमारे बर्तन जो है वो ताजिंदगी काम आते हैं। तो कहीं ना कहीं इसमें एक बस थोड़ी सी बात है, रिस्पॉन्सिबिलिटी। जिस दिन वो समझ आ गई तो ये दुनिया बढ़िया हो जाएगी, तो ये सस्टेनेबल वर्ल्ड हो जाएगा। थैंक यू वेरी मच। थैंक यू।
I would request Mr. Pawan Kansal and Mr. Navrasan to please come and join us on stage one more time. We have a little memento of remembrance for the two of you.
मैं आपको ये बोलना चाहता हूँ, 1 टन of steel produces 2.38 tons of carbon dioxide. इसके लिए हाइड्रोजन
2030 तक हम जो है नेगेटिव कार्बन हो जाएंगे।
बहुत अच्छा, वेरी गुड, आई लाइक इट।
अरे सर नहीं
Wonderful, thank you. This takes us to our next set of awards. I would request Dr. G.T. Yadav and Dr. Indrajit Ghosh to please present our next set of awards. These are for MSME Global Platinum Business Excellence Recognition 2025. The first one in this category goes to Vivekanand Mithilesh Kumar Sharma, Chief Executive Officer, Sharma Orthopedic India Private Limited, for manufacturing excellence for consumer protection, patient safety in health and care sector.
Celebrity guest, Roshni Shawate, he already came. Just a minute.
Our celebrity guest, Ms. Roshni Sahota, is almost here, so we welcome her very soon. Next one goes to Deepak Jamnadas Barai, Chairman and MD, Delta Global Allied Limited, for Construction Company of the Year. Deepak Jamnadas Barai. Chairman and MD, Delta Global Allied Limited, for Construction Company of the Year. Congratulations, audience. Can we have a huge round of applause, please? Next one goes to Anand H., Director, Axon Electric Corporation, Manufacturer of the Year Award, SME and Small Organization. Anand H. I think he's not here. Next one goes to D. Rama Mohan Rao and D. Devi Sardamani, Director, Purex Pharmaceuticals, for Best in Class Award for Excellence in Quality. D. Rama Mohan Rao and D. Devi Saradamani. Next one goes to Rajesh Kumar Sachdeva, Managing Director, Ridvan Fasteners India Private Limited, for Best Fasteners Manufacturer of the Year. Rajesh Kumar Sachdeva. Next one goes to Mane Venkana Chaudhary, Director, Venkana Software Services Private Limited, for Award for Best Software Product Company in Intellectual Driven Business. Mane Venkana Chaudhary. I think they're not here. Next one goes to Rajaram Savata Phule, Managing Director, Rajesh India Manufacturing Private Limited. This award is for Industry Leader in Manufacturing, Precious Metal Refinery Machine and Plant of the Year. Rajaram Savata Phule. I'm sorry, who's company? When I announced the name, you did not come. Why didn't I announce the name so many times? You did not come. Now you have to go backstage and tell them that you're here. I'll announce the name after once they tell me, I'll announce. Next one goes to Mohan Chavan, Director, Ecomex Solutions Private Limited, for Sustainability Product Innovation. Mohan Chavan. Chavan? Oh, okay. I'm sorry. Mohan Chavan. Next one goes to Vinay Mathur, Managing Partner, Rajasthan Coatings and Chemicals, for Best in Class Award for Excellence in Quality. Vinay Mathur. Next one goes to Dr. Sandeep Rohila, CEO, MBS India, Best in Class Innovation Award in Manufacturing. Dr. Sandeep Rohila. Next one goes to Everest IMS Technologies Limited for Emerging IT Company of the Year. Everest IMS Technologies Limited, Emerging IT Company of the Year. I would request the representatives to please come and accept the award. I sense they're not around. Next one goes to Mane Venkana Chaudhary, Director, Venkana Software Services Private Limited. We have a representative from the company accepting the award. This is the award for Best Software Product Company in Intellectual Driven Business. Congratulations, audience. Can we have a huge round of applause for all the winners? That brings us to the next category of awards. I would request Sir to please present the next set of awards as well.
You have to give me a cup of tea.
I promise I'll get you one right after this.
I'm joking.
This one is for MSME Global Golden Business Excellence Recognition 2025 Awards. The first one in this category goes to Dr. S. John Robert, CEO, Earth Sense Private Limited, for e-waste. Dr. S. John Robert. Next one goes to Karan Singh Tomar, founder, Rattan Organic Foods Private Limited, for Agri-Food Business of the Year Conservation and Environment Award Innovation in Agriculture. Karan Singh Tomar. Is he here? Next one goes to Surya Shankar Chakraborty, Director, Soham Distributors Private Limited, for Best Business Service Provider of the Year. Surya Shankar Chakraborty. Congratulations. Next one goes to Vishal Prakash Shah, CEO and founder, Cinesoft Technologies Private Limited, for Innovation Excellence Award. Vishal Prakash Shah. Next one goes to Krunal Patel, CTO and co-founder, Vacancy System LLP, for Best Component Supplier to EV Industry. Krunal Patel. CTO and co-founder. Congratulations. Next one goes to Jitendra Kumar Tiwari, Director, PVN Group, for Infrastructure Company of the Year. Jitendra Kumar Tiwari. The next one goes to Harshit Sureka, Director, Robro Systems, for Technical Textiles Engineering and Technology Industry. Harshit Sureka. Next one goes to Chandrasekhar CP, Director, Mahadeva HVAC Services Private Limited, for Service Provider of the Year. She's ready? Is she? One minute. Excuse me, 1 minute. Next one goes to Nimit Aneja, Director, Radiance Pro Packaging Private Limited, for Best Cold Chain Packaging Partner of the Year. Nimit Aneja. Next one goes to Sonali Chaudhary, Director, Netcom Labs Private Limited. This is the award for Solution Provider of the Year. Sonali Chaudhary. Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir. Yes, please. Ladies and gentlemen, and now the moment. Join me in welcoming our very special guest this afternoon, Ms. Roshni Sahota. Roshni Sahota is an Indian television and film actress. She's best known for her role as Surbhi Singh in Shakti, Astitva Ke Ehsaas Ki, a popular TV soap that airs on Colors TV. Please put your hands together for Roshni Sahota. Once again, for the records, she's best known for her role as Surbhi Singh in Shakti, Astitva Ke Ehsaas Ki, a popular TV soap that airs on Colors TV. We accord you a very warm welcome, Roshni. I would now request Dr. Indrajit Ghosh to please welcome Roshni. I would also request sir to felicitate Ms. Roshni. Mr. Ghosh. Mr. Ghosh. Mr. Ghosh. Thank you. Can we have a huge round of applause to welcome Ms. Roshni Sahota, everybody, please? I now request Ms. Roshni to please step up to present our next set of awards. These are MSME Global Golden Business Excellence Recognition 2025 awards. The first one in this category goes to Premjeet Singh, Director, Tech Tailor Solutions Private Limited, for made-ups in textile and apparel sector. Premjeet Singh. Next one goes to Raghuram Gopalan, founder, Trust Now Technologies LLP. This is Solution Provider of the Year in Information Technology. Raghuram Gopalan. Next one goes to Sandeep Chakraborty, Director, Acrivis Engineering and Construction Private Limited, for Design Services and Engineering Sector. Sandeep Chakraborty. Do we have Mr. Sandeep here? Oh, wonderful. Next one goes to Gandhi Bhupendra Kumar V, Director, Masterline Technologies Private Limited, for Customer Service Professional of the Year. Gandhi Bhupendra Kumar V. Next one goes to Dr. C.R. Parthasarthi, founder, Sarthi Geotech and Engineering Services Private Limited, for Best Business Services Provider of the Year. Dr. C.R. Parthasarthi. Congratulations, audience. Can we have a huge round of applause, please? Next one goes to Deepak Mehta, Director, Chetan Industrial Corporation, Manufacturer of the Year Award, SME and Micro Organization. Deepak Mehta. Excuse me. Girls. Sneha. In your hand. What do you have in your hand? Deepak Mehta, please come. Chetan Industrial Corporation, Manufacturer of the Year Award, SME and Micro Organization. Next one goes to Sneha Harinaya, Director, the Global Pharma Equipments, for Best Woman Performer in Pharmaceutical Industry Award. Sneha Hari Nair. Congratulations, audience. Can we have a huge round of applause for all our winners today? Next in this category goes to KP Sriram, Director, Sri Balaji Assets and Solvents Private Limited, for Dynamic Entrepreneur of the Year Business Transformation. KP Sriram. Audience, your participation is needed all throughout. Can we have a huge round of applause for them? Next one goes to Rakesh Shahi and Shabir Ahmed, Director, ABA Biotechnology Private Limited, for India's Most Admired Nutrition and Nutraceuticals of the Year. Rakesh Shahi and Shabir Ahmed. No, we still got a couple of them. I'm sorry. Next one goes to Shubhi Singh, Director, the Cookie Dough, Woman CEO of the Year Award. Shubhi Singh. The name of the brand sounds very tempting. It's called the Cookie Dough. Next is the category for MSME Best CMO Excellence Recognition 2024. This one goes to Sonali Sharma, CMO, Nagar Palika Parishad Barwani MP, for Best Recycling Public Awareness Campaign of the Year. Sonali Sharma. Can we have Manjesh over here, please? Manjesh. The next one is for the MSME Best Public Representative Excellence Award. This one goes to Ashwini Nikku Chauhan, Chairman, Nagar Palika Parishad Barwani, for excellence in public problem resolved in the city. Ashwini Nikku Chauhan. Next one is for the MSME Global Platinum Business Excellence Recognition 2025. This one goes to Anand H., Director, Exxon Electronic Corporation, Manufacturer of the Year Award, SME and Small Organizations. Anand H. कौन से वाले ये वाले ना गोल्डन ग्लोब हाँ यस मेरा वाला That brings us to our next set of awards, which is MSME Golden Business Excellence Recognition 2025. The first one in this category goes to Metai Technologies Private Limited. This is the award for Best Software Product Company in Intellectual Driven Business. Metai Technologies Private Limited. Audience, can we have a huge round of applause, please? Next one in this category goes to Subhash Gupta, Director, Subhot Enterprises Private Limited, Best in Class Innovation Award in Manufacturing. Subhash Gupta. Next one goes to Koni Ramachandra Madhyastha, Director, Dynatech Engineering Company for Research and Development. Koni Ramachandra. Next one goes to Syed Mustaq Ahmad, Director, SSAL Bahar Logistics Private Limited for Best Freight Forwarder. Syed Mustaq Ahmad. Syed Mustaq, please.
अंशुमन सिंह और 10-15 अवार्ड्स हैं, टी कॉफ़ी रेडी है, बस 10 बच्चे हैं, टी कॉफ़ी रेडी है.
Next one goes to Paras Jain, Founder and CEO, Indo-Wings Private Limited, for the Drone Startup of the Year, Defense and Homeland Security. Paras Jain. For MSME Global Golden Business Excellence Recognition 2025 Awards, the next one goes to Mr. Paras Jain, Founder and CEO, Indo-Wings Private Limited, for Drone Startup of the Year, Defense and Homeland Security. Next one goes to Gyanendra Kumar, CEO, HCI Technologies. This is the award for Solution Provider of the Year in Information Technology. Gyanendra Kumar.
इसी पे ही नहीं ये है ना, ठीक है, ये वाले इसके बाद ना बस फिर खत्म, टी कॉफ़ी.
Next one goes to Rajiv Banerjee, Managing Director, Dealer Style Studio Private Limited, for Best Customer Centricity. Rajiv Banerjee for Best Customer Centricity. Next one goes to Sanjay Batra, founder, Sam Products Private Limited, for customer satisfaction. Sanjay Batra. Next one goes to Atul Goyal, Director, Realtek Syntronic Systems, for Entrepreneur of the Year in Trading Business. Atul Goyal. Is he here? Atul? Atul Goyal? Next one goes to Tinsu Matthew, Director, Elsol Power Solutions Private Limited, for Best Rooftop Solar Company of the Year. Tinsu Matthew. Next one goes to Ajay Lulia, Director, Synergy Technology Services Private Limited. This is the award for Solution Provider of the Year. Ajay Lulia. Next one goes to Dr. Jagdish Ajay Lulia. Is he here? I think he's not here. Next one goes to Dr. Jagdish Chauhan, Director, Divine Waste Management and Services, for Best Company in Solid Waste Management. Dr. Jagdish Chauhan. Next is in the category Best Sustainable Initiated Company of the Year 2024-25. This one goes to Hankel Adhesives India Private Limited, Mumbai. I would request the representatives to please come and accept the award. Heartiest congratulations to Dr. Kapadia and his entire team. Can we have a huge round of applause, please? The next is for the Best Plastic Recycling Company of the Year 2024-25. This one goes to the Shakti Plastic Industries, Mumbai. They're not here? Oh, okay. All right. All right. If we missed any of these names, I know we haven't, but just in case, if you were expecting an award and haven't received it, please contact our backstage team. They'd be very happy to help and assist. But with this, we come to an end of these awards. So thank you, everyone. Please take your seats now. Roshni, would you like to speak? Okay. All right, great. Awesome. So to every MSME out there, whether you are just starting out or scaling up, remember this: you are the pulse of this economy, the soul of Make in India, the engine of our growth story. Let this not be the end of an award evening, but the beginning of a renewed mission to build, to innovate, and to lead with purpose. Thank you for letting me a part of this powerful evening. This is Kanya Kishnani signing off with pride and gratitude and with a heart full of hope for the future we all are building together. Good evening, Jai Hind, and keep rising. Speak something.
Kanna is guest of honor for Kanna.
I feel so honored and privileged every year.
Thank you. आपको उनसे मिला
ठीक है।
आगे आइए
We would request you all to please join us for a quick tea, coffee break, and it's going to be a little networking opportunity for all of you all to meet with everybody else who's been awarded. Thank you once again, and I hope to see you all very soon. Shukriya. Yes. I would request Mr. Monish Ahuja's team to please accept the honor on his behalf. Shoma.
Whoever want to take picture with her.
With Roshni, yes. We have a little photo op option with Roshni. If you want to click pictures with her, please feel free to come and click a few pictures with her. She's given a very kind approval to click pictures.
अच्छा एक इनका भी है सुनीत sorry
Sunil Narula. Okay. I would also request Mr. Sunil Narula to please come and accept the honor as a guest of honor. Mr. Sunit Narula.